let's get to the heart of this issue. Is Obama a United States citizen? All these people have raised the issue. 10 U.S. congressmen, Republicans, of course, signing on to a bill that says you have to present the birth certificate. Okay, so here's the only problem. Obama has already presented a birth certificate. He put it out online and said, here it is. What more do you need? So we have that. Let's show you that birth certificate. And, of course, as soon as he put it up, the Republicans and the conservatives were like, aha! We got him. Why do you have him? Here it is, right? Well, obviously, this is a fake. Oh, really? Why is it obviously a fake? It looks pretty legitimate, right? Well, notice they blacked out the letters there for the, the registration number. It isn't signed. There is an erased seal. It isn't folded. There's like a halo around the letters. And they came up with all this nonsense, right? So, okay, look, you got an issue? Let's look at it, right? So what factcheck.org did, and factcheck is nonpartisan, and in fact they go out of their way to say, well, this part of the ad could be right. They check political ads most of the time. For the Republicans, well, that part could be right, but that part's a little misleading, etc. And they both do it to both sides, and sometimes they drive me crazy with their neutrality, right? But the fact is they are definitely nonpartisan. And they are the main source that people go to. So factcheck.org said, well, let's look it up. There's no reason why you dismiss the people out of hand. So they went to Obama's headquarters where they were showing the actual certificate. So when you look at it, you see that it is, in fact, completely folded. Okay? Yes, it has creases in it, exactly where you would expect. Look at that. It was folded, huh? Oh, sure. I bet they folded it later. Right. And it has the numbers in the back of the thing, which they did not show originally when they released it, right? And it also has the signature on the back. So, nobody from Hawaii actually signed that thing. You can tell it's obviously fake. So let's show you some of those. Oh, look at that. There's the signature of the person who signed it. Saying it is absolutely the official birth certificate from Hawaii, and the state of Hawaii says that this is 100% legal. And raised seal, yes, when you look at it in person, there is absolutely a raised seal. There it is, along with the fold. Okay. When you ask the people in charge of these departments in Hawaii, they say, I don't know how many different ways we can say it. We've looked at it 100 times. Please stop bothering us. He was born here. We have the birth certificate. They're like, and one of the other theories was, how do you know he wasn't born in Bali? And they just gave him a birth certificate. It doesn't say he was born in Honolulu, except when you look in the back, you see it says he was born in Honolulu. Okay? I mean, how many more of these things do we have to go through, right? But if all this wasn't enough, factcheck.org went and found a little clipping in the local paper in Hawaii where his grandparents put a birth notice. Back when he was on the day of his birth. Barack H. Obama, born on this date. Now, the question is, were the grandparents so devious that they knew that their biracial grandson would one day run for president, and he was going to get a fake birth certificate sent in from Bali, so they should put the birth notice in the Hawaiian papers? Oh, come on, man! I mean, come on. How much more do you have to prove it? In factcheck.org, I've never seen them be this clear. They say, this issue is completely settled. It is beyond the realm of imagination that this birth certificate is in any way faked. That the entire state of Hawaii and every employee that works there is part of this grand forgery. And that somehow they managed to get a birth notice in the paper back when Obama was born on that exact day. They say, no, some things are conceivable and some things are not conceivable. This is absolutely not true. Now, did Fox show you any of that in their reporting? Did they mention any of that? When you hear these stories from the birthers, when you hear the Republicans talking about it, saying some of the congressmen saying, I don't know if he was born in the U.S., if he can prove it. How much more can he prove it? What else does he have to do? Does he have to build a time machine and take you back and show you his mom giving birth in Honolulu? Okay. See, but this goes to show you, the Republicans are indifferent to facts. You can show them all the facts in the world. They don't care. Okay, you have the real birth certificate. The guys checked it out. The press checked it out. Hawaii checks it out. Everybody checks it out. Nope, don't care. Well, we're going to need more proof.
Watch a live show 24/7 at theyoungturks.com.